So today I'm talking about something I wish I heard. You know, my younger self when I was 16, 17 years old. And, you know, I think everyone goes through a period of, like, thinking that the world is just a bit fucked and that, you know, being a bit of a nihilist, you know, thinking things won't ever get better and stuff like that. And you're frustrated because you can't do anything about it. You're frustrated because it's out of your control. You can't make these major social changes and make the world a better place overnight. You know, it's just not how the world works. And this is an important message for anyone, whether you've gone through this phase or not, because I feel like people will go through this phase. And that's a matter of, okay, so the world's fucked, but I can't do anything about it. But the fact is that if you're poor, you know, not assertive, you're not a role model, if you're, you know, just some average Joe, right, you're never going to be able to change the world. You're never going to be able to have an impact that's actually meaningful on the world if you don't develop yourself. So getting frustrated about it whilst not improving yourself is literally just so counterproductive, because you're wasting your energy on things outside of your control. And that's such a cliche, repeated thing that, you know, people say in self-improvement, but it needs to be repeated. It's that important. So, you know, what I'd say to my younger self is, like, why are you not focusing on becoming a better version of yourself? Because when you become a better socially, better, I don't know, more attractive, like, it's shown that people that are more attractive naturally get more respect from people just by their looks, and they're more likable. So if you are more likable, more attractive, better socially, better adept socially, then you're going to be better at changing people's minds about certain things, and hopefully gradually we can make the world a better place. But like so many guys, they rant about this and that, and it's and how the world's so shit. But man, what's the point in ranting about that kind of thing? You're not doing anything about it, you're not doing anything productive. So man, I wish I heard this sooner. It's quite depressing to think I spent 2 years of my life very, very in this mindset of, you know, I don't know, the fact the world's a bit fucked. So you've just got to accept that the world's fucked. And, you know, I've actually thought about talking on this channel about, you know, certain, you know, social causes and stuff like that, and making the world a better place. Firstly, you've got the downfall of man. You've got this idea that, you know, men are trash and that kind of thing, and that's obviously having a major impact on, you know, the world as we know it today, because of, you know, men are weaker than ever and the hard times are coming. Then you've also got, you know, fucking climate change. Mate, if you're my age right now, and 20 years old, and you want to have kids, you likely do want to have kids, because you know that's probably going to be your purpose when you're older. And give it 10 years, you probably want to have kids. So you're 20 years old, you want kids in 10 years, and maybe by the time your kids are your age now, so 20 years old, it'll be past 2050. And we all know that by 2050, a lot of shit has gone downhill, like in terms of the climate, in terms of just living in the world. So yeah, man, there's all these social causes, and a lot of people spend so much time like crying about them, but not actually trying to make themselves a better person, to make the world a better place. That's the best advice I can give. If you want to make the world a better place, you've got to become a better person first. Start with yourself. Always start with yourself. So yeah, that's the video. It's a short one. Peace.